We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Looking forward to that.
Trey Turner.
Trey Turner is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Looking up is Contreras. Gone to lead off the inning. Into the box now, Michael Taylor, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Taylor.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Almora in pursuit. He's there and records the first out. Here's Bryce Harper now. One run in and one gone so far this inning.
Bryce Harper.
And a high strike there, 0-1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
And there's ball one. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
And another foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And he lost him. Ball 4 as Harper will reach. Coming to the plate now, Ryan Zimmerman. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Runners on first with one down. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a swing and a miss by Zimmerman as he set down on strikes here. There are two away.
Batting fifth.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Albert Almora.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come in off to a bit of a slow start with just one win in their first 3 tries.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Swings through it for strike number 2.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Javier Baez becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Chris Bryant is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Called strike 0-2.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Into the box, Anthony Rendon. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Contreras is after it, and he makes the throw to first. Rendon is retired, and there's one away.
The left fielder, number 2.
Now at the plate, Adam Eaton. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And that misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Zobrist racing back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall.
Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded.
Eaton takes the turn at third. He wants it all, and he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable.
Matt Wieters.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters, now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. 1 out, nobody on. And that's lifted the other way out to left. And that's in there. Base hit. The throw into second. The tag, and he is out at second. Standing in, Gio Gonzalez.
Pitcher number 47.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Rizzo able to make the catch. At the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball. 1-2. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Batting fifth, catcher Wilson Contreras.
Wilson Contreras stands in as he looks at a called strike. The windup and the 0-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one. Definitely not what you're trying to do here. 0-2 with a curveball. You see a lot of guys elevate a fastball like that in this situation, but a curve like that is just asking to get punished.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. Ben Zobrist is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Chopped weakly to the left. Rendon scoops it up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Trey Turner. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement. It is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. Hit the other way out toward right field. There to take it is Zobrist, and that's out number 1. Ready for another chance? 3. Michael Taylor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Chopped foul over towards the coaching box. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And there's out number 2. Digging in to try it again. Bryce Harper. He drew a base on balls his first time up. On the ground up the middle. Backhanded. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out. Ready now, Addison Russell. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Addison Russell.
Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
Boy, that pitch looks so good when you're hitting, but you're not going to catch up to it. I think pitchers should use that more often. The high fastball in the eyes, it will never catch up to it.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Ian Happ. Into the windup and the pitch. Looks at a curveball on the outside corner.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
And boy, big problems here to start this at bat. It's 0-2 now. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Taylor is after it. He makes the running play. 2 down. Into the box now, Kyle Hendricks. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer all over the place.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Zimmerman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. Pitch on the way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th. Stepping in, Daniel Murphy comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
And a dive, but he's back. Working for the punch out and the offering. And this will kick off the third base bag. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
Third baseman, number 6.
In now is Anthony Rendon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here. 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
There to take it is Zobrist, and that's out number 1. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Striding into the box, Adam Eaton. And he made it exciting early on as he circled the bases with an inside the park home run his first time up. And he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. And that one stayed up a little high.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Happ racing back. He can't get there as it falls in. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Striding in, Matt Wieters. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Now he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. Grounded up the first baseline. Thought twice about the plate, but he'll go to first. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
The pitcher number
digging in for his second at bat, Gio Gonzalez. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him. but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the. Stepping into the box, Albert Almora. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around at strike 1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
High and wide, 2 balls and a strike.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
It's in there, and the Cubs look to have extra bases on their first hit of the game. Around second, he's on his way to third. The relay, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. Here's Javier Baez looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arm.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gone! Now at the plate, Chris Bryant. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
Taylor is there, and he has it for the first out. Anthony Rizzo stands in now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Eaton will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And here's a ball hit in the air. Zimmerman has room in foul territory, and this is going to fall. He can't flag it down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So Ben Zobrist will bat this inning following the 2-out hit.
The right fielder.
Striding in once again, Ben Zobrist. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tap. A speedy Trey Turner digs in.
Shortstop.
The pitch.
Turner.
And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the run is Almora. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Michael Taylor. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Ready once again, Bryce Harper. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Ball 2 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Swing and a miss, 2-1. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. And that's in there on the hands. 3-2 now. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So on a full count pitch, he's able to get on base and keep the inning going.
Up next for Washington,
Brandon Morrow is going to take over.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for
Cubs
the
have
Chicago
someone
Cubs.
working in their bullpen
Number
now
19,
as a right-hander's begun to get loose.
Morrow.
He's set. Here it comes. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Happ is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Stepping up to the plate, Ben Zobrist. He'll lead
Leading
things
off
off
for the
as we begin the home fifth.
Right fielder. And
Changed up on him here, and this is grounded to short. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. In now,
batting.
Addison Russell. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Fielder, number 8.
Digging in, Ian Happ. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive and so.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Stepping into the box, Brandon Morrow. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Jamal Weeks will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the. Brian Dunzing takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Wilmer Defoe will grab a bat and lead. It looks like the Cubs will get
number 1. Wilmer Defoe.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a soft liner. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Ready for another shot now. Anthony Rendon. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The left fielder, number
In
2.
now is Adam Eaton. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Kevin. Action now in the walk. Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. Jason Hayward is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. The 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
And this is swung on and missed, and Hayward is gone on strikes, and there's one away.
Second baseman, number 9,
Javier Baez stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. 1-2 now.
Now a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready on 1-2. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. Wieters has it. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Digging in once again, Chris Bryant. First 2 men of the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Taylor going back on it. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Ready once again, Anthony Rizzo. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Eddie Romero. Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat. Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Ready for another chance? Matt Wieters. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And as Nationals fans have heard before, see you later.
The pitcher,
Howie Kendrick will get the call here as he'll hit
for Washington. Number 4, Howie Kendrick.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Now the 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down on it unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Trey Turner is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you're wondering, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Under it is Zobrist, 2 away now.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Michael Taylor. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Line drive to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. So Bryce Harper will get a chance to hit here this inning following the base hit.
Number 34.
Here's Bryce Harper now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Oh, right back to him on the mound. The throw pulls him off the bag. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Zimmerman. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Pedro Strop.
Now pitching for the Cubs, number 46, Pedro Strop.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and making some good pitches.
Well, he's clearly not getting anything to hit right here, but I'm telling you what, 3-0, I trust him so much, I'm giving him the green light.
Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Grounded down the third baseline. He'll try it again, 3-2. Line toward right center. And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll played 1 for sure and maybe a second. The runner scores from second. And the throw in gets away from him. And here now is Wilmer Defoe. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Wilmer.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. For Zimmerman, he picks up double number 2 on the year. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this is going to be a foul ball. The next 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
2 strikes on the hitter and 2 outs. I like this. You got to get this out here. You don't want them to drive in a run and you go down 4. You keep it at 3. You still got a chance to break it open and win on a big inning.
Bounced slowly back toward the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Joaquin Benoit gets the call from the
Now
pen.
pitching for Washington.
Here's the young catcher,
53.
Wilson.
Joaquin Benoit.
Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
Well, he got away with one right there. He hung a slider to this guy in the middle of the order and got away with it. You're feeling good about yourself right now.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's Ben Zobrist
Right
now.
fielder.
No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Nope.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Addison Russell.
Addison Russell stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. 1-2.
Matt, he's 1 pitch away from striking out the side. Now, that's a shutdown inning. Your team gets your runs, and then you go back and shut them down.
And a great in now is Anthony Rendon. He'll have the first
Leading
crack
off
at
for
it
the
here as
Nationals.
we start inning number
Third
8.
baseman, number 6.
Drilled
Anthony
right back up the
Rendon.
middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. In now is Adam
The left
Eaton.
fielder, number
He's
2.
2 for 3 with a home
Adam
run and a
Eaton.
double.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to pitch. Mark Reynolds.
Mark Reynolds.
Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line, and they can't run it down. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Matt Wieters comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here's a high pop-up. Bryant is there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Joaquin Benoit. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Russell ranging into the outfield. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Ian Happ.
Left fielder, Ian Happ.
Here's the first pitch to him. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Kyle Schwarber will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Pinch hitting for the Cubs.
Peter Borges will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Little dribbler back at him. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Jason Hayward now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. This is line to left. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Carl Edwards Jr. enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Trey Turner is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And he'll lay off here. It's a ball and a strike to the Washington shortstop. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a swing and a miss at the curveball. A great pitch call there, and that's the first out here in the 9th.
Fielder number 3.
Into the windup and the pitch. Michael Taylor is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Bouncer down the line. But that one rolls foul.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Bryce Harper is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Pitch is away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Javier Baez. He'll start it out against the closer, Sean Doolittle, who will try to. Brendan Kinsler comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the ninth inning. Drilled to first, fielded cleanly by Zimmerman, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Chris Bryant. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Chased after that one, and it's 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. A pause and the 0-2. Good waste pitch, 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Hit hard up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and that means the Cubs are down to their final out now.
First baseman number
Anthony
44.
Rizzo stands in now, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap, and that's just shy of the baskets and off the ivy. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double. Riding in once again, Wilson Contreras. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist, looking for a 3rd straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
On to first, and that's your ball game. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits, and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
The final line score for the ball game tonight.